everyone, if you want to help support the channel, the best way to do so is by hitting that like button. It really helps out with the algorithm, as well as leaving a comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, please go over and hit the subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content. What's up, people?
What's up? What's up?
You good, Adam?
What's up?
All right.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Okay,
All right,
we're gonna
one sec, because I can't hear you guys. So let me go out and come back in. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
We have 25 people watching, only 9 likes. We need to hit double-digit likes. Adam's gonna come back. No, I do not have iced coffee. I have what? I don't even look for it.
LaCroix.
Yeah, it's water, flavored water. But
Well,
I did have iced coffee 2 hours ago, though.
I got some tequila and pineapple juice. So
Hey, that was me last night watching SummerSlam. After Ninja Turtles and watching SummerSlam, I was hard liquor. Are you good yet?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Right,
yeah. After Turtles yesterday and watching SummerSlam, because SummerSlam wasn't getting any better.
Right.
The longer it went on, I was like, man, I'm starting to take shots of everything, man.
We just got back about 20 minutes ago from the movies, from seeing this, and whew.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep it spoiler free for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go around the room. I already watched Adam's review, so I already know his takes on it. Me and you talked, DJ, in the back a little bit. Like I know your take. So we're gonna keep it spoiler free for the first 10 minutes or so. And then, although I will say, if you do want a spoiler free review, like I have a spoiler free review up on
Go watch
channel.
Yeah.
So this is more of a discussion, but we're gonna keep it spoiler free just for But you guys need to smash that thumbs up button though, because we have 30 people, only 9 likes. So and also you guys are so immature. The amount of hate I got in the comment box from people over my review of Turtles, like you would swear that I took out their cat and slaughtered it. Like, oh my god, I did not personally hurt you people. Calm down. All right, DJ, spoiler free. Give me your first impression, then we'll dive into the shit.
First impressions. This might be, and I hate to say this, on my ranking of Turtle movies, dead last. And I went in there with an open heart, trying to like it. It had its moments where I chuckled. I thought the chemistry between the 4 kids playing the teenage turtle, I thought that was a plus in it. I felt like they were actually teenagers. I appreciate that. But overall, the story was weak. What they did to some of the characters, I had a problem with. And I'm not talking about race swap. I'm talking about just the character itself. I did not like a few of the characters. The villains, as many as they were weak and useless in this movie. So yeah, I hate to say it. It's probably my least favorite Turtle movie. And I have been a Turtle fan since the 80s. As you can see, I have like Turtle shirts. All over my room, I have Turtle stuff. I appreciate Turtles, but this does not do it for me. It did not do it. Animation style, had to get used to at first, but I really like it. And I think you said in your review, Rob, they were trying to be Spider-Verse too much. So that's my thoughts.
All right, Adam. I already know what you think, but tell the audience. And by the way, I see someone writing in the comments, no Danny or Anzo or Gascar. No, tonight when this was going to be I knew between me and Adam, because when the first Michael Bay movie came out, me and Adam did a review. That review was an hour long. So I knew that if this was going to be the topic, we weren't going to get to any other topics tonight.
Yeah.
So I wrote the email saying, hey, everybody's invited. Just letting you know, this is what we're talking about. So if you guys don't want to join, then hey, I'll see you all next week. So Danny, Gascar, Seth, nobody saw this movie. So and DJ saw it today. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna go see it later today. So that's why DJ's here. So that's why those guys ain't here. They'll be back next week. Don't start no lies saying there's any drama, because there's no drama. Danny said he's probably gonna pop in the chat. So Adam, take it away. Spoiler free. First impressions.
Dude, I'll tell you something, man. I was really looking forward to this. Okay, and God bless my woman, because she she made the time, and she actually paid for me and her to go see this, even though she did not want to see this movie at all. So me and her took the kids to go see it. Surprisingly, the baby was perfectly fine in it. You just had to give her a bottle and lay her down in the chair, and she was fine. Colton was not so well behaved, but we got through the movie. That was the important thing. But here's the thing. I realized that even with that, I was more interested in my kid misbehaving than I was this movie, which is, it's Ninja Turtles, man. Okay. This is like the biggest staple of my childhood right here. Okay. I grew up on Ninja Turtles. I still got my old toys. They are sitting in a closet at my grandmother's house. Goddamn. Okay. But overall, I'll say this. The best movie I can compare this to is Star Trek Into Darkness, where if you look at it just as a film in general, it's a good movie. You look at it as a Ninja Turtles movie, it kind of blows. It really blows as a Ninja Turtles movie. I'll say this. The animation was really good. It moved along at a good pace. Okay, I'm glad it was 90 minutes, not 2.5 fucking hours like every other movie that comes out now. I thought that the voice acting was pretty good. The four turtles. I even liked April in this. I know a lot of people didn't. I liked April personally.
She didn't bother me.
I didn't like her at all.
Okay, I thought she was fine, but yeah, the mutants all felt completely superfluous. The way they wasted Giancarlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman. Yes. You've got Gus Fring to play Baxter Stockman, and you killed him in like 2 minutes. He gets maybe 3 lines and dies.
I just spoiler free, Adam.
Okay. You know what? Dude, it's literally, listen, guys.
3 minutes of the movie right there.
3 minutes of the movie. Okay, that ain't no spoiler. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, that bugged me. I didn't like all the wasted potential. I felt like what they did with Bebop and Rocksteady was unforgivable. And Cynthia Utrom, get that shit the fuck out of here. She just annoyed the crap out of me, and I swear to God, she don't have a crane coming out of her damn chest at some point in a sequel. I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, man, like overall, just as a Turtles movie, it just fails. Like it fucked up the lore so bad, especially in regards to Splinter. Dear,
I agree.
I'm sorry.
That really bothered me.
And I'm sorry. Here's the thing.
That really bothered me.
And guys, listen, for everyone defending this movie, if I'm gonna sit there and crap on the Michael Bay films for doing that, I have to do it for this. It did the same crap, and it should have known better.
Yeah.
All right. So
that was the first thing I said in the car to my girl when we got in the car. I was like, I hate it when they did Splinter. I hate it when they did Splinter.
I mean, I didn't like what they did to Bebop and Rocksteady, but what they did to Splinter was even more insulting, in my opinion.
I'll say this: Jackie Chan at least got some funny lines in there, but like
he had a decent fight scene as Splinter. I give him that, because the choreography was kind of like a Jackie Chan fight scene. So I give him that.
I will say I do like when he shows up, like after they're all captured, and like there's a scene where he just shows up and goes, "I'm just here for my boys," and they are in so much trouble. They lied to me. like okay, yeah, that was actually funny. But overall, just what they did to his backstory was kind of insulting, and he has no personal stake in the story anymore. It's like, why do I even care about Shredder now? There's no personal stake between him and the Turtles. For all I know, he's just going to be a mercenary or some shit,
And that's what it sounds like. Oh, let's bring in the Shredder. And it's like, whatever.
You're going to bring in the Foot Clan too? Oh, no, they don't exist? All right.
Okay, so here's my... First of all, before I get into my thoughts on it, I just want to show everybody this, because the fact that, people are saying it was fun and animated. Oh, here, let me blow this up so people can see this. See the insulting stuff that I had to deal with. Where is it? I'll get to it. Some people agree. Some people are like, yeah, I'll skip it, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see where people are telling me to shut up. The
soundtrack was amazing.
Yeah,
the soundtrack was amazing.
Talking.
Because Trent Reznor.
But my opinions are bad, and I tell them to go fuck off. And it's like, okay, so here we go, people. Look, I was disappointed, guys. Like, I was disappointed. Adam went to go see. Okay, Adam usually with me for movies, right? So Adam knows how I felt after the Michael Bay movie. He knows how disappointed I was after Spider-Man Homecoming. Like I got up and like slammed the door after Spider-Man Homecoming. I was so mad.
Oh yeah.
I was extremely disappointed with this movie. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say after I got out of this, that my first thought was, oh, Rob's gonna be so pissed off.
Dude, people clap at the end of mine. I'm like, why are y'all clapping? Why are y'all clapping? No, like, don't clap for this.
Stop clapping. You're capping. We got 2 super chats. I'll get to them in a second. But yeah, I was extremely disappointed because we're all, I think all of us here are around the same age, right? I was born in 84.
I was 85. 87. Yeah, so we're all the same. Yeah,
we all grew up with the Ninja Turtles. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand.
It's a staple of my childhood.
If a kid would go see this movie today, the kid will enjoy it. I think the kid would enjoy it.
Absolutely.
That's what I said. A young kid that just don't know turtles, this would be a perfect movie for them.
Yeah, it's a serviceable animated movie. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's perfectly serviceable. I can see where people would go have fun with it. Yeah. As a turtle fan, I thought we were on the right track. Like the first 10, 15 minutes, I thought we were on the right track because I liked the chemistry with the turtles. I think that was the best part of the whole movie, the chemistry with the turtles and their personalities. And the part where Mikey looks out the window when he's in the sewer or he looks up through the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks down because he's so disappointed. Right, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be deep. This is gonna be layered."
Yeah. There's emotions to it. Yeah.
Everything else after that has just been, "Hey, we're gonna get milked. We're gonna get milked. Don't go there. You're gonna get milked. We're milked. Hey, milk. Oh my god,
we have no nipples.
Oh my god, there's actually a milking machine."
I was like, I'm glad they paid that joke off.
Oh yeah, but
I got so fucking tired of it.
Yeah,
I midway through the movie, I'm like, man, I am missing Michael Bay right now, guys.
Okay, listen, I can't go that far. Okay, but
bro, I will tell you what. Last night I got home, Tiff went to bed. I put on Paramount and I rewatched that 2014.
Really?
I have not seen that movie since 2014.
You sinner!
Is it good? Nope.
It's
but horrible. You know what? I take it over this piece of shit. You know why? Because at least Splinter fucking thought. Say what you want about
this too, twice.
It was a joke. He comes through the thing. He falls through the ceiling. He's running around. Blah blah. They were trying to do the Jackie Chan drunken master technique.
Yeah.
And it was joke. They completely took Splinter and made him a joke.
I hate how he learned how to fight. That's what I have a problem with.
See, I hate the way they did it in the Michael Bay film too, because it made no sense. Or we're gonna learn from a book, a karate book that's not even in English. I didn't like it either. But after they referenced that was it. They referenced that book, that was it. But when Splinter went up against Megatron Shredder, say what you want, that shit was fucking dope. Like Splinter threw down. He wasn't the butt of a joke. You know what I'm saying? The turtles.
I'll give you that.
Martial arts. There was martial arts with the turtles in that movie.
Yeah.
This one was there was no karate in here. No martial arts.
This one harkens on the teenage aspect, but almost gives no shit about the ninja. Aspect of them.
Yes.
They capture that teenage aspect, but they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All they cared about was the teenage and the mutant part.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay, let me I got 5 super chats. I'm gonna hit these, then we're gonna go into spoilers.
Hit that like button, yo.
Yeah, smash that like button. We got almost 70 people watching, only 23 likes. So the first one comes from Justin. Thoughts on 2012 TMNT series of Nickelodeon? Phenomenal.
Better than this. Way better
Phenomenal.
than this.
I'll say this. I actually think it's the best show, best cartoon they've made in terms of writing.
It's original. Yeah,
in terms of writing, it's definitely the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
I
love that one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I especially love what they did with Karai in that show.
Yes. Geeky Guy doing a $5 super chat. You had freaking Carlos Esposito as Baxter Stockman, and you didn't take advantage of that.
They couldn't afford it for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. They couldn't afford it probably.
No, apparently, dude, I looked this up. Apparently, when they hired him, he was actually going to become the Fly in the original script, but then they changed it at the last minute. So that's why he's only in there for 2.
That part didn't make sense either.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't he become, because back he is the Fly. Like, why have a separate little, that didn't make sense to me, but whatever.
And then Geeky Guy threw in a $10 super chat. I thought Mutant Mayhem was decent. The cast was great. The running joke about being milked was so funny. I disagree. I lost. It was funny the first 500 times. But I agree with Adam that the changes of the Turtle War was bull. Yeah, absolutely.
Total bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get more into that on the spoiler discussion. Michael Joyce throwing in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm finally seeing it tomorrow. I bet it's better than Michael Bay.
You haven't seen it yet. Come back to me tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and you'll have a different opinion.
Look, just because I think the Michael Bay movie is a better Turtles movie doesn't mean I think the Michael Bay movie is good.
No,
I'm just saying that the Michael Bay movie did some things that I feel is better. Like, I think Splinter was captured. I think they did Splinter better in that movie than this movie. Okay, he wasn't making out with some kind of fucked up mutant at the end.
That a freaking cockroach, what basically we making out with. That was
annoying.
Yeah.
Just because I said one piece of shit's better than another piece of shit.
It's still shit.
It's
still bullshit.
Yeah. I would take TMNT 3 over everything that they done.
I agree. Agreed.
Fuck, I'll take Turtles Tour. The fucking Turtles
the
concert. I would take that over this shit. And then some geeky guy doing another $5 super chat. Hey Rob, at least Splinter and Mutant Mayhem didn't look like a horrifying wheel monster.
He's got a point.
I don't know. I prefer the Splinter and Bay's film, man.
Yeah, instead of him having his porn stash. And
he's
younger.
I don't like the whole fucking like white hair thing, and he's running around with regular clothes, and the whole backstory of him being young with an afro and stuff. It was weird, bro.
Stupid, man.
It was so weird. And we had another super chat. Hold on, let me get to the super chat. Then we'll dive into the
spoilers.
Everything. Come on, pop up, SOB. Okay, here it goes. Cinematic Sterling. I believe that's Devin. What's up, Devin? $4.99. Hey y'all, long time no see. Coming from someone who has never been a Turtle fan, I like it, and I had a great time despite its flaw. That's what I'm thinking.
That's fine. That's fine. If you're not, that's fine. Like that's perfectly fine. If it's like the first time you're seeing this for a young kid or someone who's not big on turtles, it's a perfectly fine movie.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know anything about the Turtle War, I can see
you have a good time.
And having a fun, enjoyable time. But if you're a Spider-Man or Turtle fan, you're not gonna like it. Just like same thing with Spider-Man. Right, if you're a Spider-Man fan, a lot of people that are hardcore Spider-Man fans does not like the Disney Spider-Man movies. You know, it's sort of the same thing. You know, I don't think those movies are horrible. The Spider-Man movies are horrible. I think they're bad Spider-Man movies. I think this is a bad Turtles movie.
Like I said, my son's 4 years old. This was his first Turtles movie he saw. It'll be perfectly perfect for him. Got a good story, good message for the kids in it and everything. But like someone who's been a Turtle fan for 30 plus years now,
it's hard.
I can't vibe with it.
Nope.
I agree with you.
We're never gonna get that movie that can compete with that 1990.
The first one,
you never top it.
Dude, that movie had layers to it, man. It had layers.
It did.
That scene when they're in the cabin and Raph's recovering and everything, and April's narrating that's the best scene in the whole freaking movie.
And that movie, and it was funny. You go in Rotten Tomatoes score, someone rated it, and it's so low. It's rotten. Yeah, it's so low.
What? That movie is like,
but this is the highest rated Turtle movie, and I'm just like, what?
My brain hurts knowing that.
You know what else doesn't help this movie at all? It came out the same year as Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah,
you know, because you're looking at Across the Spider-Verse, and that movie, say what you want, right? Like it's fun, it's entertaining, it's layered. There's all kinds.
It's emotional. It has impact. It's like
and this is like the dumb version of that.
it's like top shelf, and it's like bottom shelf. Like it's just
That said, he said the original TMNT movie will always be the best one.
To our day I die. Until they come out something like on that level. I mean,
see, I had hope with this movie because, like Adam, when I seen the first trailer, I'm like, oh, this looks good. But then the second trailer came out, and I was like, oh, I don't know. So I stopped watching the trailers. Yeah, I just wanted to go see the movie. And 30 minutes in, man, I wasn't doing anything.
And like I said, it had Seth Rogen it's like our generation. So I, you say you did with Invincible and stuff like that. I had high hopes for that. I was like, okay, at least someone who understands turtles is going to be in charge of this. But apparently, I was wrong.
Yeah. And the lore, man, that's what gets me. There was no turtle lore other than the fact they're turtles. And there's mutagen.
And even like the mutants they included, like all their backstories are changed, like how they came to be. Like they were not created by Baxter Stockman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was my problem. They had all these iconic villains from over the years of Turtles, and they didn't do it. They were pointless.
Why is Leatherhead a woman now?
Because they have to hit that quota, bro.
And see, that's not even the biggest problem of all that. Like I care that don't bother me. And in fact, they race changed April O'Neil. I don't care about that.
No, that didn't bother me either because I like the
characters. They didn't do anything with the characters. Like Bebop and Rocksteady, they ruined that for me. Like that was the worst of what they did. Like I mean, I know we're doing spoilers right now, but they have not have been in the movie at all. Like
they didn't need to be.
You didn't need any of the mutant lackeys in the movie. Like
all
they
you needed was Superfly.
Pointless.
Just do Superfly. That's all you needed.
Yeah,
that's all you needed.
It was. I think I said in my review that it was just way too cluttered, and there was no purpose for it being cluttered. And actually, I think with it being cluttered, they actually kind of wrote themselves into a hole.
Cool,
Because at the end, they're like, "Whoa, they're all good now. What are they going to do? Oh, they're all going to stay down in the
You ruined all your villains for the sequels.
Yeah.
Like, who are you going to fight now other than the Shredder?
Yeah,
like, who are you going to fight?
And here's my thing, and I said this in my review. Listen, call me crazy. I do not want to see the two villains who almost murdered Donatello with a sledgehammer helping the Turtles move a fucking couch.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't get me
sorry. That was not on my agenda when I went into this movie.
We're bowling and having a pizza party, kumbaya on it together. Like.
Oh, and by the way, did you ever notice that Superfly is literally just Magneto in the first X-Men movie?
Yeah, we're talking about that.
I was talking
about same concept,
same exact
storyline.
I'm gonna build a giant machine that's gonna turn everyone in the city into mutants, and I have a mutant army that I call my Brotherhood, and it's the same fucking
pretty much.
And I know you guys said you're cool with Superfly and everything. I found it annoying after a while. Everything was yo little tortoise, blah blah blah, yo, what's up, dog? What's up? I'm like, oh my god, bro, you have nothing intelligent to say.
I wish they would have had just kept it as John Petito as Baxter Stockman, turn into the Fly, and then trying to get back at the whatever, and then trying to do all that stuff. You didn't need all that, or have him have Bebop and Rocksteady as his lackeys. Fighting the Turtles, and then like he's like the big baddie at the end.
They should have Baxter Stockman as the main villain, turn into the Fly, and Bebop and Rocksteady be his lackeys. At the end, the Turtles defeat him. He does not turn into a giant kaiju. Okay, have the Turtles defeat him.
How did horses get involved? That's what I don't understand. How did horses get involved with him? I didn't understand that part. It went underwater.
I think he stepped on a zoo.
Oh,
why were there horses at a zoo? I never seen horses at a zoo. But not a zoo.
Yeah,
it was so weird, man. It was so. Hold on, I got a $10 super chat.
So are we spoilers? Are we doing spoilers now?
No, we're diving full of spoilers now. Justin doing a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. How does the movie compare to something like Rise of the Ninja Turtles? Rise of the Ninja Turtles. What the hell?
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was the series that came out after the 2012 show.
Oh, I didn't watch that garbage.
Here's the thing. I'll say this for it. I watched the first few episodes of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I went, you know what? This just ain't for me. Nothing about it interested me. So I didn't really watch the series. That being said, a couple weeks ago, I was kind of bored late at night. I couldn't get to sleep. So I went online and I was looking at some Ninja Turtle movies because I wanted to get prepared for this.
I thought you were going to say
I came across a Netflix movie called Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie.
Is that the one like they have like superpowers and stuff like that at the end, like anime style fighting scenes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, one of the best Ninja Turtles movies I've ever seen.
Okay, I've seen clips from
literally took, dude, I shit you not only they literally took Casey Jones and pretty much just turned him into Kyle Reese from Terminator. And it's fucking badass.
Okay, I'm about to watch that.
All right, and I'll tell you this: the Krang have never been more awesome than they have been in this film. Okay. Holy shit! So yeah, if you're a fan of Krang, if you're a fan of Casey Jones, check this shit out.
Yeah, I'm looking it up now. I might give that a shot.
I've seen clips from that one because like I heard a really badass fight scene at the end in that one.
Yeah, so, there's a big there's a big fight scene with Krang at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're full in spoiler territory, so you can jump into.
So back to Splinter. I want to say this: they made Splinter into the dumb sitcom dad, goofy kind. And I did not like that. The fact that like the whole rat sequence that they did of his backstory was just stupid to me.
He's not. Like, he's more fatherly. I do like how fatherly he is.
Yeah.
Okay, and I do like that he can be funny at times, but like at the same time, he's all the wisdom of Splinter is gone. Like the wisdom of the character is gone, and it's replaced with a more jokey character. And the
wisdom was replaced with the fear of humans. Yeah, basically, like there was no like teaching behind it. Yeah.
Yes, I have a fear of humans, but I collect all of their memorabilia. I got my kids' cell phones. I eat all of their food.
Yeah, where you get cell phone plan from? That's why I want to
know. And I taught myself ninjutsu based on their fucking videos. So,
yeah.
Why am I a xenophobe again?
Yeah, exactly. And that whole scene when he takes him up to the street for the first time, I was like, I didn't get that part.
How did you expect that to go?
Yeah.
Do you have half a brain?
Because you have a human T-shirt on, they won't accept you. Like
they made Splinter stupid, man. They made him stupid. They made him stupid. I didn't hit on this fully, but April. I didn't mind it. Like when Geeks and Gamers and all those other channels were body shaming her and stuff, I was like, hey, look, I don't mind because there's been so many iterations of April O'Neil. I don't mind. The one thing I did not like about her was the throwing up gag.
That was over the top. Like it was just like
that is Seth Rogen humor through and through.
I think it's a Nickelodeon thing too, with all the slime and stuff like that because the Nickelodeon movie. That's what I said. I didn't care for her character. I didn't hate her character. I just didn't care for her character. But it is what it is. I didn't care about the race swapping and all that stuff or how they made her look and everything. But I don't know. A lot of problems with the movie.
Yeah. We got 2 super chats. One coming from some geek guy. Can we all agree on this? No matter what you think of Mutant Mayhem, the 2007 movie is commercially underrated and should have been continued. The 2007 movie was phenomenal.
I agree. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorites, hands down. I fucking love that movie.
And if people don't know this, it's a sequel to Turtles 3.
They confirmed this in the movie at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of hint at it throughout the film, but at the end, it's straight up confirmed. Funny story about that movie was when I went in the Navy and I got out of basic training, that day that movie had hit theaters.
Yeah.
The day I got out of basic training. So my dad was there for my graduation. He's like, what do you want to do now? I'm like, I want to go see Ninja Turtles. And we went and saw fucking Ninja Turtles. So I just graduated the Navy and I wanted to go see a kid's movie.
I saw it in theaters. I loved that movie.
Yeah, I think my problem is like I said, it's Ninja Turtle lore. Like it's just a softball. Like you have so much, just a simple guideline to follow. Turtles go in the ooze. The master knows ninja, and they fight either the Shredder or whatever villain. That's all you got to do. It's simple. It's not step by step. Yeah,
there's 2 ways they could go with it. You go with either the old cartoon where Splinter was Amato Yoshi.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he got changed to a rat.
He was the pet of Amato Yoshi. Yeah, that's a very important aspect of the fucking lore.
That involves the ninja part. That's the ninja part of it.
Yeah, and either way, it gives him a tie to the Shredder, which is also important.
Yeah,
and sadly, he just didn't have that here.
So like the mid-credit scene in this one is just like, we trapped gonna be hard. Let's call in the Shredder. And he's like out in the water, he's standing in the water. Like, what's he doing? Like,
Fast Eddie threw in a $5 super chat. The original TMNT cartoon series is better than this movie. Dude, that series, I love that original series.
Yeah, I still have a lot of the tapes on VHS.
And here's the thing: as an adult, I love it even more because as an adult, I catch all the fourth wall jokes. that you never catch as a kid.
Yes. I think Nickelodeon got the rights for the original and they're gonna start broadcasting them. Like
I heard that.
Yeah. I think on Paramount. It'll be on Paramount. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very like even when that cartoon, the original cartoon came out, they went away from the comic book, but they kept the connection of those characters, right? They kept Splinter's connection to Shredder. You know, the original comic book, you know, basically the movie is the adaptation of the comic book. They take aspects of the cartoon, but basically the comic book. But that's important. Like I feel like you're trying too hard to explain how they learn martial arts, where it's very, very simple.
It's very simple. Either way, either one of those origins works.
Yeah, that you have two options to choose from. Yeah, and I have no problem with that.
I don't know if they feel like it's not believable that a rat would know martial arts ahead of time, but we're talking about mutant turtles. Like you are so believable out the window.
And I'm sorry, you're not going to learn legit ninja just from Taibo and an info commercial. Like you're not going to learn it.
And with a push it to the limit montage. I mean, it's just not going to work.
It was awful. Got another super chat here. Justin threw in a $5 super chat. Thoughts on potential?
It doesn't matter because there's no connection to him.
Yeah, I think it's wasted. You know, I think it's wasted potential. I don't know how the movie did financially. I haven't looked it up, but it kills any momentum I have to want to see a sequel. Exactly. And even if they do a sequel, what are they going to do? Make Shredder a lackey to this female annoying bitch ass character who might be Krang, might not be Krang? I don't care. That's how uninterested I am of the character. Adam already stated it. You know, like there's not going to be any connection. You stated it, DJ. There's not going to be any connection between Shredder and Splinter.
And now the turtles are basically public. Everybody knows they're in high school now, so it's like, I don't know.
I will say that I will say this. I will at least be intrigued if Shredder comes in that he recruits Bebop and Rocksteady. If he can at least do that, I might have a little more leniency on what they did here.
Yeah, but how would they do that? Like Bebop and Rocksteady,
they're roommates now.
They're living the life now. Like what are they gonna do? Like
be traitors.
I mean, the public loves them because they stayed in New York. Like, why would they go bad? Like, what's the point? What's the point of going bad now? That's why you wasted all your villains.
That's true.
You wasted all your villains.
That is true. I can't deny that. Damn.
It's at 51 million worldwide right now. I never wanted to see a movie flop so bad in my life.
I mean, they were advertising the hell out of it everywhere.
They were.
I mean,
I went to 11 a.m. showing and it was packed with kids and stuff.
Ours was like a 7:15 showing. It was like halfway full on a Sunday night. So I guess that's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, our theater was practically empty, but like we went there early in the day, so we kind of expected it to be.
Yeah.
Mason Clark doing $5 super chat. I'll say this about Mutant Mayhem. I would gladly watch this again than ever the two Michael Bay movies. Yes, I think it's better than these two films. I
disagree. Yeah, I disagree. I think I'll watch Michael Bay.
I agree with you. Okay, we all, again, opinions are like assholes.
That last act was just dumb to me.
Yeah,
that last act was dumb. Like it was just dumb.
It was.
Yes, but in all fairness, it didn't rip off the Amazing Spider-Man.
No, it just ripped off the Suicide Squad. It ripped off the Suicide Squad. It ripped off Power Rangers. It ripped off X-Men.
Pacific Rim. It's just like
ripped off Pacific Rim. Ripped off Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it was so predictable. It's like okay, we're gonna put on the news. They're all gonna be good. Then the city's gonna come out and help them. You know, it's like it's just so predictable.
Say what you want about that Michael Bay film, and God knows I hate each and every one of you guys for making me defend those fucking films. But the Turtles did martial arts. Okay, Splinter had a badass fight with Shredder. Shredder was in the film. We got Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady was done correctly.
Correctly, yes.
So say what you want about those films. At least the characters acted like the characters.
They were. Like, I'll say this. No, I even said it in my review. You're absolutely right about the Bebop and Rocksteady thing.
Yeah, they ruined that character.
Like, we got problems when Out of the Shadows is doing that better. And
when they listed the cast, I was like, oh, they got Bebop and Rocksteady. They actually look pretty good. I'm like, okay, it's gonna
awesome.
be cool.
I'm like, yeah.
And they ruined them.
They really don't do anything either.
They don't do anything at all. And the most you see of them are them on the side of the turtles. There's only one scene where they're actually fighting against the turtles, and they're like driving in a car. It's not even like an actual like fight scene against turtles. They're just driving.
And like, what kills me about them is like, if you took any of those mutants out of the movie, nothing in the story changes.
If you took all of them out in the movie, except for Fry, nothing changes. Nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing at all changes.
And we got Karai in the second film, by the way. So I'll take Karai, Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, a Splinter that actually kicks ass and not a joke.
A Super Shredder at one point. I mean, it's like
I would take all that over this piece of shit of a kaiju / Spider-Verse ripoff / Jackie Chan Drunken Master Ferris Bueller's Day Off wannabe.
They played in the movie.
Turtles trying to get pussy at the end. Donatello.
I didn't understand that. Like, let me start on that.
Leo, come on, man.
Having a crush on
gonna work, bro.
Yeah, anatomy wise, that ain't gonna work.
And I'll fucking say it right now. Megan Fox was a better April O'Neil. I said it.
I will have to agree with you on that.
Fuck everybody who made me defend these fucking movies. I hate them.
I know, right? I hate you right now.
I hate them. I hate them so bad. But then I'll go back and fuck. I did watch it. I did rewatch the 2014.
I'm about to watch it this weekend just to see, to make sure I'm right.
Dude, I've tried.
Just to make sure I'm right. Like, I'm not being biased.
If you get past the first 5 minutes of the Michael Bay film, you're all right. Yeah. Because the first 5 minutes, they're like, yeah, they're the foot soldiers because they step over people and we learn karate from a book. You get past that stupid shit, it's at least serviceable. Whereas this movie,
the turtles are April O'Neil's pets.
It ended here.
They were April O'Neil's pets, and she named them, and she named Splinter, and it kissed my ass. No,
that's better than the shit they did in this movie.
Yeah.
Better than shit they did in this movie. Like, hey, we're gonna go up to the top, and nothing's gonna happen when we go. Giant turtles going to the in public in Times Square. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, we're gonna milk you every 5 fucking minutes. Milk this, but they milk that fucking joke is what they milk.
Oh man.
Fucking Baxter.
I think that was a joke. I think that was actually the ultimate joke. Was that it was. They were milking a joke about milking.
Yeah,
I think that was the actual joke.
Dude, if I ever wanted a heart attack, that was the time I wanted a heart attack. I was like, come on. Justin threw in the $5. We have fun fact. Rob Paulson, who voiced Raphael, is in the original series, also voiced Donatello in the 2012 series.
Yeah, we know. His voice sounds exactly the same. So He uses the same voice for Donatello that he did for Raphael.
I know we're bashing the movie, but I will say on a positive note, I thought the kids who played the turtles in this one did a real good job.
Oh, they were awesome.
I thought their chemistry, awesome. They felt like real teenagers. They were real teenagers. Yeah. I thought I appreciate them actually being actual teenagers this time.
All their dialogue floats so naturally together.
Yeah,
so, I like that.
That was the best part of the movie.
The soundtrack was really good. I give them that. Animation style took me for me to get used to it, but I actually enjoyed it. It was something different.
I did too.
I enjoyed it. So
I'll say this: for 2023, we're getting spoiled with the amount of good animated films we're getting.
Yeah,
the good animation in films.
The actual animation part of it, not the actual story part.
The animation, the way animation is changing, like between Super Mario Brothers, between Across the Spider-Verse, we're getting kind of spoiled.
I forgot Mario was animated for some reason.
The one scene where the turtles are fighting, like each individual mob boss, and like they're cutting back from each turtle, but it's the same fighting sequence. I thought that was a pretty cool fight sequence they did. So
see, this movie Mutant Mayhem is a lot like PlayStation games. It looks good, they just have no substance.
Yeah.
It's
like you sprinkle good icing on it, but when you take a bite of it, it's like no flavor and everything to it.
Mutant Mayhem is chicken that isn't seasoned.
Yes, pretty much.
Non-seasoned
chicken.
Man, I'm so disappointed with this movie.
I felt sad when I came out that movie because I was hurt. I was hurt. It hurt my heart. I was like, I really wasn't like this movie. I felt really bad.
Dude, I was depressed for a couple hours, man. I was really, really depressed for a couple hours. And then all the hate I was getting in my review and the comments.
I'm not depressed. I'm just pissed now.
I felt like Seymour Skinner from The Simpsons. like, maybe I'm not in touch. No, it's the kids. They're the ones that are wrong.
It's like, am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
But I have something very important to say here, though. Here's the thing: there is a redeeming factor of this whole situation, because yes, Turtles Mayhem, I was disappointed. I didn't think it was a very good movie, But on the bright side, that led me to go see Oppenheimer today.
Oh, nice.
How awesome was that film?
Cleanse your palate.
Upside down.
Cleanse your palate.
Oh my God!
How good was that?
I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it next weekend. I need to see it.
No pun intended. That movie blew me away. The last 5 minutes of that movie had my jaw on the ground. The last line of dialogue, it blew my mind, and it made me depressed, because when that I don't want to spoil it because you haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna see it next weekend.
When he delivered that last line, because there's this thing that happens, right, where he has an interaction with Albert Einstein, but you don't know what he said, and then the last line you find out what he said, and you put that into perspective of real life and way things are going. You're like, it makes you scared. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely gonna see it next weekend.
And dude, if you just want to see Florence Pugh naked, just having sex, then you want to go see this, Florence Pugh just naked, like, there you go, guys.
And by the way, I want to say, Oppenheimer is one of the most beautiful movies I've seen all year. Okay, it was only made for $100 million, had not one visual effect.
That's what I heard. Yeah, it's all practical.
Not one visual effect shot.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, and the thing was, they talk about like splitting the atoms and molecules and all this.
The science part of it.
Yeah, but they demonstrate it to where if you're an idiot like me, you
understand it. You understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The sound mix is phenomenal, dude. The A list of actors and actresses is outstanding. Yeah. There's actors I haven't seen in like 15 years that showed up in this movie. And I'm like,
Josh Hartnett.
Yes.
Oh, he's in a movie?
Yes.
Where's he been since Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
I just saw Pearl Harbor.
You haven't seen him in like a decade.
As soon as it popped up, I was like, oh shit, my girl's looking at me like,
I think the last thing
I'm like, why do you mean H2O, bitch?
The last thing I saw him in was like 30 Days of Night, and that was like the mid-2000s or some shit.
Yeah, the last time I seen him was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I remember Pearl Harbor.
But man, I tell you what, man, if Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr. don't get some love at the Oscars this year, is gonna be a travesty.
Yeah,
Robert Downey Jr. man knocked it out of the park, man.
Dude, if Murphy don't get a Best Actor nomination at the very least, there's something wrong.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance for a 3-hour block, to sit down and watch a 3-hour movie. So I'm going this next weekend to see it. So.
Dude, I went and saw it at 2:45. I didn't get out until 6 o'clock.
If I say it's like a 3-hour movie.
Mason Clark doing a $9.99 super chat. One thing I really didn't like was Leo Crusher on April.
That felt weird.
It was bad enough for him to have a thing for Karai in the 2012 series before she was transformed, but this just felt really stupid and dumb.
No, the Karai thing never bothered me because they actually had things in common in that show. Like there were, you could see why he would be attracted to her despite the interspecies shit. Okay, with Donatello in April, that was just a dumb fucking crush. You could have cut that shit. All right, but with the Leo and Karai thing, no, that made sense within the context of the story. Leo and April missed it.
Well, in the original series, Mikey and Donnie had a thing, or not the series, but the movie, original movie.
Yeah, a little crush on April,
yeah, had a thing where it was like, I'm in love. It was like a joke.
It was funny.
You never really wanted to blink her,
Yeah. You thought she was
also
hot.
Jared Martinez, I put you in timeout for the Parasite joke, bro. It's been like 6 or 7 years. Let this shit go. Let it go.
There you go. It's over, man.
Geeky guy said, "Hey Adam," he's doing a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey Adam, I'm surprised you of all people didn't go blazing rant on how they made April O'Neil black.
It doesn't really matter.
He's not really racist, guys. It's just a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Guys, come on, man. I can't be doing that. He's right there.
So some of the people,
they take it serious. They think it's for real.
They do.
Yeah. Like, come on, y'all.
Come on, guys.
Some of the people that criticize her look I can't believe it's been like 7 years since the Parasite video. I'm still getting shit. When you go back and watch that video, by the way, guys,
you actually gave it praise. You actually gave it praise. You thought that movie was better. That's all it is.
Yeah. And I didn't say anything racist about the goddamn movie. People call me racist. Yet, Geeks and Gamers, this other fucking chick that follows Geeks and Gamers, everybody goes down and criticizes April O'Neil's look because she's fat and black, but yet they come at me and call me a racist. Yeah. You know, like this one girl's like, look, why she look like that? You think she would want to work out to look better? Like some people are just happy.
A cartoon character. They were all like not shaped right. If you looked at them, and no one's like proportionate right. They're just
look at that wannabe Krang woman. Like her neck was like a giraffe. You know, it's ridiculous.
No, and again, let me ask you a question. So we talked about the original live action Turtle. Mm-hmm. What storyline you think could be on that level? I have a storyline that I want them to do, either live action on that story level. I think The Last Ronin would be a movie that's kind of dark that could be on that level of the first movie.
I don't think they're going to do it though.
I don't think they would, but I honestly know
they're they're doing a video
game.
They are
like kind of God of War style.
Eastman literally just got online praising the hell out of it, saying that he saw it. It gave him goosebumps because they literally took shit directly from the pages of the comic.
So I'm reading the launch series right now from The Last Ronin, and it's really good.
I just feel like they can't market Last Ronin to
it's kind of a niche market.
Yeah.
Because on the
go ahead. You're killing three of the turtles. So
on that same token, I really wish they do it kind of like they did with Logan.
Yeah,
because you could make a Logan style movie with Last Ronin. All right, but like again, it's a niche market. Like he doesn't have as many fans as say Wolverine does. You know.
Yeah.
But if you ever watched the movies that made us or the toys that made us on Netflix, the Ninja Turtle one, when they first seen the TMNT movie, the original movie, they thought it was gonna bomb because it was so dark. And it
really is a dark movie. It's a dark movie. The second one was the complete opposite of it.
Yeah, because they didn't use weapons in the second one. You know, they were more funny and stuff.
And I'll say this: the first movie held the title of the highest grossing independent film of all time for almost a decade, until Blair Witch.
Really?
It was the highest grossing independent film of all time until Blair Witch came out.
Poetic Games for doing $2 super chat. Go see Sound of Freedom. You won't be the same. Everybody keeps telling me go see this movie. I have zero interest in going to see this movie.
Honestly, like here's the thing. Like I was kind of intrigued when I saw like what the film was about, but like honestly, everyone's been bitching at me to see it. Like I don't even want to now. I'm just like, I feel like it's more obligation than my own choice.
So the movie's about human trafficking, and one of the creators or supporters, like funny little guys, got arrested for child kidnapping like this past week. So it's like,
wait, what happened now?
So like the movie's about child trafficking and everything,
I know
right? That. So one of the funders or like co-creators or whatever, I think, got arrested for child kidnapping. The irony of that.
The thing is, I know how dark the world is.
Yeah,
right.
I don't want to be reminded of it.
Every day you turn around, something bad happens. I know how fucking realistic trafficking is, and how horrible it's got to be for people that actually get kidnapped and put in it. Like it's something my girl's afraid of. She carries pepper spray and all kinds of stuff to defend herself. It's a horrible thing. Why would I want to go see a movie about that? I go to movies to escape real life. I not go to a movie to get hit
more scared.
How bad it is, you know. Justin doing a $5 super chat. Glad you enjoyed Oppenheimer. Also, Barbie recently grossed $1 billion mark. Yeah,
we saw that coming.
Has anybody seen Barbie? Because I'm on the fence about this movie.
I haven't.
Did you see my review of it?
No, because I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, I'll say this about it. A lot of it's kind of funny. Okay, like Ryan Gosling, I thought he was hilarious.
I heard he killed it in it.
Oh, he did. He was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Margot Robbie, of course she's funny. We've seen her as Harley Quinn. We know she's funny. Okay. Some of the situations work. Here's the issue: the stuff in Barbie Land really works because like they're making fun of it as much as celebrating it. Okay. Yeah. Once you get to the real world, you have all these messages, and don't get me wrong, a lot of them are good messages, but they just smack you in the goddamn face with them the rest of the goddamn movie. Okay, like I literally titled my review of the movie "Preachy and Pink" because that's how I felt about the damn movie.
No, it's not a natural like let's talk about this topic. It's more
some of them are, but like most of them are just like so in your face it just becomes off-putting by the end of it. Like I gave it a B-. I gave it a B-. Like I was a little kinder to it than this.
Yeah, I'll just go.
Did I get a 0? I have got a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Like Meg 2,
like, probably.
I think it's like a 0 or 1%. Like it's so bad, but Meg 2, but like you know what you're going in for that.
Yeah.
I think I saw like a 0 or 1.
When you see the first one, you know what kind of movie it is.
It's one of the movies you're going to just turn your brain off.
Yeah,
and just have fun with it. Like like Cocaine Bear. I went and seen Cocaine Bear with no idea.
Cocaine Bear was amazing. I don't give a shit.
I laughed my ass off in that movie. I'm gonna lie.
The thing is, I seen the Barbie trailer, and the trailer didn't appeal to me at all. Right, but I started seeing the reviews, and people are like praising this movie, and then certain people are saying no, it really sucks. So now I'm like, well, I went from I don't know to no to maybe. Well, I don't know. And then when Adam said it's just preachy, I'm like, nah.
I'll wait till it's on streaming. I'll watch it on streaming when it comes out. But
I'll just wait for Hispanic Snow White and the 7 tall people.
Seven minorities.
Yeah, 7 minorities. Snow White and the 7 minorities. No, or Snow Brown and the 7 minorities, whichever one you want to call it.
Did you see her interview? Where like, this is no longer 1930s where she's dreaming of love and being saved by a prince. She wants to be a strong leader, and like all the midget people are pissed.
Yeah,
they're like, we're taking jobs away
for Peter Dinklage because he's the one that made this happen.
Yeah,
that dick.
I
love Peter Dinklage, but damn, dude, like you screwed over so many people.
Meg 2 has a 28% right now on a critic review and 73 audience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
73. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Justin, $205 super chat. Did any of you see the pitch meeting for Barbenheimer? No, because I didn't see the movies.
I said movies. That's why I waited to see the movies first.
Yeah.
They spoil things.
They always spoil stuff in that one. But but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna skip Barbie. I'll probably wait for it to come out on streaming. Yeah.
But I'm going to see Oppenheimer next weekend. That's my goal. So.
Yeah, dude, I kind of want to see Oppenheimer again, bro.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, bro, the last 5 minutes just because have you seen Dunkirk?
Yes, love Dunkirk.
So he does sort of the same thing where there's like 3 different timelines going on at once that kind of weave together at the end. And I'm telling you, bro, that last 5 minutes just I'm like, holy shit. It gives me like oh man, I don't know.
The only difference is with Oppenheimer, I can watch it without falling asleep.
Yeah. So you're engaged. You're engaged.
Dude, I'm sorry. I cannot watch Dunkirk without falling asleep. I can't. Dude, I've tried.
Dunkirk has
so many times.
A lot of spots that kind of down. Yeah.
I like Dunkirk.
I could be high on cocaine. I would still fall asleep during
Christopher Nolan's saying like Christopher Nolan's saying like 500 with me right now. They're 50-50. Or like a 250, or he's saying below bad and average because after the Dark Knight trilogy, he had what was it? Interstellar, right? Half that movie is really good. I really like half the movie. And then he had Dunkirk, which I liked, and then Tenet I did not like.
I didn't like Tenet. Yeah.
Tenet was terrible.
I don't think a lot of people like Tenet.
And that came out during COVID too. So
that was one of the last movies me and Adam saw before like COVID took over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I remember we were pissed.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are we watching?
I really want to see that movie, The Creator, that's about to come out. That looks really good.
Yes.
It reminds me of District 9 feel to it. And I love District 9.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Oppenheimer was fantastic. Definitely recommend it, man. The amount of actors that show up in that movie.
It was on my list when they first announced it. I just haven't had time before a 3-hour block on the weekend to like sit down in the movie theater.
It took my number 1 movie of the year.
Over Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse wasn't my number 1.
Oh, okay.
Knock at the Cabin was my number 1.
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
that was Baptiste surprised me in that movie. He was really.
That's why it's number 1.
He was really good in that movie.
He blew me away.
Yeah.
So we got 5 minutes left, guys. I want to talk about some serious stuff here.
Okay.
Some shit. This is some serious shit. guys, there's fucking aliens out there, guys.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Like, why are you talking about this shit?
Because no one's surprised. We all knew. Like, it was like
everyone knew that was a thing.
Like, aliens. Okay. Like, we're back to work. Like, no one knows. Like, we're not surprised about it. We knew this for years. Like,
I was talking to. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? We all knew, but like now we have proof and. Like
we always had. We always knew it. It's like we always knew.
Like they had proof in Congress. You know, there's evidence.
I love the memes. People are like, I got bigger problems. I got student loans to pay.
I told my brother yesterday. My brother came over to help me watch SummerSlam because God knows I need the alcohol and help to watch SummerSlam. But I was like, my brother, he goes to church and stuff, right? I'm like, bro, do you hear? Fucking aliens are real, bro. Right? He's like, yeah, well, because of my religion, I can't believe in that. I'm like, bro, there's proof. There's video evidence. We had 3 ex-militaries. You know, they sworn under oath, like they went under oath and said there's aliens out there. Like, yeah, well, the Bible says. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I tell you what.
Really? He went religious on you?
Yeah, he went like all religious on me about it, and I'm like, "Well,
this universe is way too big for us to be the only ones out there."
When ET comes down, it's gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah.
But so I've been listening, like ever since the hearing, I've been like catching up on documentaries and podcasts, and I get home at 3:00 in the morning. And I have to.
You watching Ancient Aliens? You watching Ancient Aliens? Oh, come on! I don't watch Ancient Aliens.
We get home at night, bro. Last 2 nights walking home. Scared me shitless, bro.
You about to get beamed up?
Dude, it's one thing to always suspect it. It's another thing when you have people swear under oath, yeah, we have bodies, we have everything. I watched the documentary.
That last guy though kind of bothered me at the hearings because like the other 2 guys, like I believe it. The one guy, the pilot, who saw like the pill shape, and that's like a documented thing. Like even the ship saw it and everything. The last guy, all his stuff was like, well, I talked to this guy. He never actually saw it himself. It was all interview. So that's why I said the third guy kind of like I didn't believe so much.
But the thing is, everything he said is backed up by other people, though.
Yeah. I mean,
so because there was this other guy that worked at Area 51, and like they all went through to try to discredit him, but you know they went back and they looked at all of his records right. You know, and I don't know, man. It's freaky, man. It's
until the alien invasion happened, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Nobody's gonna care until Independence Day shows up. But I'm just saying, this shit's real. This shit's real, people.
Yeah.
We're sitting here bitching about Ninja Turtles, but man, there's fucking aliens out there, and Jason Mewes wants to fuck one of them.
I like, there it goes. Homeboy fucked a Martian once.
Homeboy fucked the Martian. What did Chris say? Wait till we get assigned to
our own alien.
Probably. The aliens are probably like, man, these fucking humans are stupid. I got a whole bunch of things. I put a poll on YouTube. Do you guys want to see me do more alien videos? I got like a whole shitload of theories what I think the aliens are or whatnot. But yeah, it's all crazy. So anyway, we're at the end here. Guys have any final thoughts on TMNT?
Disappointed. Let down. Aliens, we all knew. Not surprised. Not surprised.
With TMNT, again, it's great as a movie. As Ninja Turtles, it really falls short.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I definitely think if you want to go see it, if you're over the age of 21, drink alcohol.
Yeah. If you got kids, take your kids. It's a good kid.
Oh, definitely take your kids.
Take your kids. The kids will enjoy it. Yeah.
I don't have kids. I just take myself and my girl. She didn't want to go see it anyway. She anything that's a cartoon, she frowns upon.
Really?
Like Spider-Verse?
She didn't even want to go see it. Yeah. And I saw that bitch 3 times.
I saw it twice.
I'm going back and back. All right, DJ, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on my channel, The Token Black Guy. You find me on Gascar's channel, The Basketball Scenario. To hang out on Wednesday nights at 8 and here on Sunday nights. I'm at 740 now, so I'm getting a few subscribers every week. So If you want to come over my channel, subscribe button, I'll truly appreciate that 1,000 subscriber mark.
You put out better content than I do, guys. Go help brother out. I'm just gonna be talking about aliens for the next week.
I'm about to post a video about Starfield soon, so I'm excited about that game.
You're not being a hater, are you?
No, I'm excited for Starfield. Like I'm playing it. So
okay.
And Armored Core. I'm a big Armored Core fan. Like people sleep on that game. It's been like over 10 years since we had a game, and I'm excited that's coming out this month.
There's a lot of Sony fanboys like Adam here that doesn't want to talk about Starfield. If it ain't God of War, The Walking Daddy Simulator,
or Spider-Man, they don't care about it.
Or Spider-Man is the same fucking game over again. We're gonna put Venom in it.
It's just like I have nothing left now except Spider-Man. That's Sony's mentality.
Fucking Sony, man! I swear. All right, Adam, where can people find you? Playing my PlayStation.
You can find me normally at the clan rallies, but if you want to go on YouTube, you can find me at youtube.com/filmmasterado. Got my own review of Mutant Mayhem up there now. I should have a ranking of the movies, all the movies out sometime this week.
Cool beans. And I filmed my review of Oppenheimer. It will be edited and uploaded tomorrow, so look out for that. Because my fat ass is gotta go back to the gym tomorrow, so it'll be out sometime tomorrow afternoon or whatnot. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go over and help DJ out, man. He's got to hit 1K. Help Adam out, and everybody will be back next week because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a random. I don't know. Let's talk about Wonder Woman 3 for some fucking reason.
Yeah, well, it's not coming out next week, so it's kind of like
writer strike, whatever. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. Till next week. Later, guys.
Peace.
Peace.